along while I read. Lesson 2, comparative adjectives with IER. When a word ends with a Y, we must change the ending to IER. Take a look at some of these examples. Happy becomes happier. HAPPY changes to HAPPIER. Bumpy becomes bumpier. BUMPY changes to BUMPIER. Fancy becomes fancier. Instead of saying FANCY, we write it FANCIER. The same happens with dizzy to dizzier, early to earlier, deadly to deadlier, and dirty to dirtier. One we see often is pretty, which changes to prettier, PRETTIER. These are words that you probably already know, right? Okay, now let's practice them. Are you ready to practice? Take a look at the following sentences. Circle the correct choice. The first one has been done for you, so let's look at that. Number 1. Bob the Giant and Princess Cheese lived in a house that was more fancy or fancier than a castle. That's right. I need to say fancier. And remember, drop the Y at IER. So it's spelt FANCIER. Okay, number 2. The mansion was at the top of Mount Everest. Bob the Giant made sure the road to their house was smooth. It was more bumpy, bumpier than he thought. Which answer is correct? That's right, bumpier, BUMPIER. We don't say more bumpy, we need to put the ER ending, but because there's a Y, I dropped the Y and add IER, bumpier. Perfect.
All right, now let's do number 3. There was only one big problem. Being at the top of Mount Everest made Princess Cheese more dizzy or dizzier than being on a roller coaster. That's right. The correct answer here is dizzier, not more dizzy. Okay, now let's move on to number 4. So, Bob the Giant decided to make a special medicine to help her. When Princess Cheese took the wonderful medicine, she felt more healthier or healthier than ever before. Even skiing down the mountain with Bob didn't make her feel dizzy at all. The correct answer here is healthier. Because we have at the end, we don't need the word more in front of healthy. So we say healthier, not more healthy. Great work. Let's keep going. Now, underline the mistakes on your own and fix them. Write the correction on the line. The number at the end of the question tells you how many mistakes you should find. The first question has been done for you, so let's look at that. Number 5. Bob the Giant and Princess Cheese went skiing all the time. Unfortunately, there were lots of avalanches, and there's nothing more deadly to a mouse on skis than an avalanche on Mount Everest. There's one mistake. Did you see it? That's right. We don't say more deadly, we say deadlier. So the correction is deadlier. Number 6. It was all worth it though, because Bob the Giant and Princess Cheese had the best of times at their new home on Mount Everest. When Bob lived alone, his house was a lot more dirty. But now that he had someone to love, he swept the house every day. He was a lot more happy too. Do you see him? That's right. The first one is more dirty. We don't say more dirty, we say dirtier. The next mistake is more happy. We don't say more happy, we say happier. Well done, you found both of the mistakes. Make sure you write the correction on the lines below.
Well done! You are doing so good, and I'll see you in lesson 3.